The Simpsons predicted the winning Mega Millions numbers for the September 21st draw. And remember, The Simpsons have never been wrong. In a strange episode, never re-aired since 2020, we see Homer falling asleep in front of the television. The screen begins to flicker, and the living room suddenly plunges into darkness. A distant voice, almost ghostly, can be heard. Homer then starts levitating in the middle of the room. With no sound and no light, 8 glowing numbers slowly appear in the air. The voice whispers, "Play these numbers in the Mega Millions on September 21st, 2025. You will only have one chance. Pay attention to this warning." Homer wakes up in shock, dazed, and writes the numbers on a piece of cloth, still trembling. The next day, although skeptical, he decides to play those numbers in the Mega Millions. The family watches the draw on TV. One by one, the numbers appear, all identical to those from the dream. Marge lets out a scream. Bart and Lisa are frozen in shock. Homer, however, stays silent because he has won. The dream was real, but this episode was never re-aired. Yet we managed to recover it. Comment Part 2 to find out the end of
The Simpsons once showed an event where thousands of people came together in London for a massive rally called Unite the Kingdom. The gathering attracted huge crowds. Some came to support the cause, while others showed up to protest against it. People marched through the streets, waving flags and shouting slogans, creating an intense atmosphere. Police officers in bright jackets were stationed everywhere, trying to keep control and stop fights from breaking out between the two sides. The rally clearly showed how divided the country is. Supporters wanted to bring everyone together under one message, but many others strongly disagreed, arguing against it. The whole event not only caused tension in the city, but also highlighted bigger issues. Questions about national identity, rising nationalism, and where the future of the United Kingdom is heading. Observers noted that events like this could shape politics in the years ahead as public opinion becomes more polarized. The rally wasn't just about unity or protest. It symbolized a growing struggle over what values and vision will define the UK moving forward.
Matches your zodiac sign? Listen carefully, because 90% of people have no idea what their zodiac sign really hides. Aquarius, the Gjallarhorn, the legendary horn of Heimdall, the one that announced the end and the rebirth of the world. Like you, it's the voice that wakes people up. Your words travel farther than anyone expects. This tattoo says, "I announce change, and nothing can stop the truth." Capricorn Yggdrasil, the world tree. Deep roots, infinite branches, balance between all worlds. Like you build patiently, solidly, but few suspect the hidden power inside you. This tattoo is your silent strength, the one that connects earth, sky, and destiny. Pisces, the Norse Kraken, a creature of the deep, untouchable and feared. Like you, no one ever fully knows what you hide, but your depth is your greatest strength. This tattoo says, "I am the mystery of the oceans, the one who swallows doubt and is reborn in infinity." Sagittarius Sleipnir, Odin's horse, 8 legs, faster than the wind, able to travel across worlds. Like you, he is free, adventurous, impossible to hold back.
Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook just gave Trump a reality slap in the face and declared war against him. She just shook the entire White House, and the entire world was shocked. What she did to Trump will leave you speechless. Before I start, touch the plus sign on our profile picture and give us your opinions in the comments section. Lisa Cook, the fiery Federal Reserve Governor, isn't just sitting back while Donald Trump tries to drag her name through the mud. She's fighting back, and it's starting to look like an all-out war. Trump's shaky leadership has already rattled the American economy, and now he's doubling down by accusing Cook of mortgage fraud. But here's the kicker. Brand new documents show Cook clearly declared her Atlanta property as a vacation home, not a primary residence, blasting a massive hole in Trump's case. While Trump's allies scramble to paint her as a fraud, the paperwork tells a very different story. One that makes the president look desperate to control the
अगर व्हाइट हाउस पर बम गिरे तो राष्ट्रपति क्या करेंगे? ऐसी हालत में राष्ट्रपति जमीन के नीचे बनी एक खास सुरंग से बचकर निकल सकते हैं। ये सुरंग 700 फीट से भी ज्यादा लंबी होती है और सीधे सड़क के दूसरी तरफ ट्रेजरी बिल्डिंग तक जाती है। इसे जमीन के नीचे थोड़ा घुमावदार बनाया गया है ताकि ऊपर से गिरने वाले बम के झटके सीधे न पहुंचे। सुरंग के अंत में एक बहुत मजबूत बंकर होता है जो पत्थर से बना होता है और तिजोरी की तरह बंद रहता है। जब कोई खतरा नहीं होता तब भी इस सुरंग की बहुत सख्त सुरक्षा होती है ताकि अगर कभी जरूरत पड़े तो राष्ट्रपति के पास एक सुरक्षित रास्ता हमेशा मौजूद रहे।
If your boyfriend is an Aries, buckle the hell up because you're not dating a man, you're dating a storm. An Aries boyfriend is not the type to love halfway. When he's in, he's all in. His love will consume you, choke you, make you question if you've ever been touched by something real before. He doesn't do surface-level affection. He wants your soul, your secrets, your shadows. And if you can't give him that, he'll know instantly. He reads energy like other people read text messages. And once he sees through you, you'll never be able to fake it again. But don't mistake his love for softness. An Aries boyfriend is intense, protective, and sometimes terrifying in how much he feels. He'll guard you like you're his blood, but if you betray him, you'll meet a side of him you'll wish you never unlocked. His love is a sanctuary, but his wrath is a graveyard. That's the paradox of loving an Aries. You get heaven and hell in one heartbeat. And here's the thing, he doesn't just want to be loved, he wants to be chosen. Every day, every moment. He needs to know you're not just here for the easy parts, but for the fire, the chaos, the depth. Because if you can handle all of that, he'll give you loyalty so unshakable it feels supernatural. Dating an Aries isn't cute. It's a spiritual initiation. You either rise with him into a love that transforms you, or you drown in the intensity of what you couldn't handle. There is no middle ground. If you agree with me, hit the plus sign under my photo and drop your favorite color in comments. Don't forget to
उनके थिंक टैंक्स ने ये कहा कि ईरान से निपटने के बाद हम पाकिस्तान की तरफ आएंगे। हमारी तरफ से कलेक्टिवली आवाज़ आनी चाहिए कि हम तो ईरान को नहीं गिरने देंगे, तुम हमारी तरफ देखने की क्या हिम्मत या औकात है तुम्हारी। और अगर हमारी तरफ आओगे तो इंशाल्लाह अफवाज पाकिस्तान तुम्हारा वो हशर करेगी जो तुमने तारीख में नहीं सोचा होगा। अगर ईरान से बच गए जो कि नहीं बचोगे वो रेजिस्टेंस का ब्लॉक है, तुम नहीं बचोगे ईरान से। अगर बच गए तो इंशाल्लाह तुम्हें सफ़े हस्ती से पाकिस्तान मिटाएगा, अफवाज पाकिस्तान मिटाएगी, अवाम पाकिस्तान मिटाएगी।
You know The Simpsons predicted World War III and its start from USA. In one eerie episode, Springfield's Channel 6 News flashes the headline, World War III begins. What makes it chilling is that the war starts in the United States after a false alarm at a military base. We see rockets being launched, soldiers scrambling, and chaos spreading across the world map. Kent Brockman reports as cities burn and global conflict unfolds in the background. Tanks roll down the streets of Springfield, neighbors hide in basements, and even Marge warns the kids to stay indoors. Lisa delivers the most haunting line of the episode. One mistake is all it takes to end everything. But the strangest detail? A wall calendar shows October 27th, 2025, almost like a hidden warning. Was this just a dark joke? Or did The Simpsons once again predict the future? Like and comment your thoughts.
Vives en Estados Unidos y quizá no lo notaste, pero los Simpsons lo predijeron y podría hacerte millonario en la vida real. El 18 de septiembre, en el episodio donde Homero sueña con los números del Mega Millions, aparece por menos de un segundo una figura sombría detrás de él, pareciendo al señor Burns sonriendo y escribiendo. Muchos creen que no fue un simple sueño, sino un mensaje codificado. Antes del sorteo, el televisor se apaga y una voz advierte, esos números no deben usarse. Homero insiste y Lisa pausa la pantalla. 7, 9, 13, 15, 9 y Mega Ball 3. ¿Coincidencia o profecía? Comparte y comenta suerte.
Aries are strong people with a strong sense of independence. They're always looking to do things for themselves because they love to take on any challenge life throws at them. If you tell an Aries they can't do something, they'll go straight to proving you wrong. Aries people always have their hearts in the right place, so you'll never find them trying to be something they're not. They'll always do their best not to appear rude or aggressive, although they'll always try to tell it like it is. Aries never do things by halves. When they're loyal to something or someone, you can be sure that they'll always give 1000%. Few people can match the level of honesty of Aries, because even though they're never out to offend anyone, sometimes they have a really hard time keeping their tongue in their pocket. Nevertheless, one of the greatest qualities of Aries is that you can always count on them to keep their word. Aries really do have a very powerful energy inside them, which can sometimes tend to frustrate them when others can't keep up.
In breaking news, Prince Harry has finally come back to the UK, and rumor has it he and Prince William have reached a secret deal after years of fighting, but there's a big twist. Harry's return came with one shocking condition. Queen Camilla must go? Yes, he told the family he would only return to royal duties if Camilla stepped down completely. Reports say most senior royals, except King Charles and the underage family members, agreed to Harry's demand. Charles, however, refuses to give in, leaving him more alone than ever. Even more explosive whispers suggest William and Harry are now united, planning to push Camilla and her family out of royal life as Diana's sons. They want to take control and make their parents' enemies pay. Social media is exploding, with claims that Diana's old journals mentioned Camilla by name. One quote spreading online says, "The woman who tried to break me will one day be seen for who she truly is." And shockingly, Camilla has already been removed from the royals' WhatsApp groups.
6 hours. That's all the time left before the wave hits. A massive 9.2 magnitude earthquake just struck Kamchatka, Russia, the second major quake in less than 24 hours. But this time, scientists say the seismic energy was directed across the Pacific, straight toward the U.S. West Coast. A tsunami warning has now been issued for parts of California, Oregon, and Washington, with wave heights expected to reach over 20 feet. Mandatory evacuations are underway in coastal areas of Los Angeles, including Santa Monica, Long Beach, and Venice. The National Weather Service has raised the alert level to red, calling it an unprecedented threat to millions. If you're near the coast, get to higher ground now. This could be the most destructive natural disaster to hit California.